Nate Cash Money, coming back with another video. Today I want to ask you guys, do you buy the big stuff? Alright, so in this video, I just kind of want to ask you guys, are you guys buying big items to resell online, whether it's eBay or Amazon? And I want to show you guys two items that I bought recently that are pretty big that I'm going to sell online. So let's get started. So the first item that I'm going to sell is a Nerf gun. Look at this thing. Whoa. Look at this big old thing. Huge. Big as me. Ah! So this is a Nerf Stampede. Really cool gun. It's battery operated. So you pull this out and you put batteries in here and it makes it kind of like a machine gun. Really cool item. I picked this one up because you never see them complete. It's always missing this piece, and it's always missing this piece here. This stock and fold out bit or whatever. So it was really cool that it was complete. I picked this up at a garage sale picked it up for $2, I believe. It's a big item. It's gonna be a little trickier to ship, but it's really not that bad. Like, especially the Nerf stuff, they're toys. They're built to be kind of beat up a little bit. So I'm probably gonna take all the pieces off the clip, the stock, and the shield, and I'm gonna saran wrap them or stretch wrap them. I mean, and then I'm gonna bubble the hell out of it, and then do it that way. So that's gonna go on Amazon. So with that, particularly with big items with Amazon, they always want them to a different warehouse. So what I'll do is I'll start a box or a box or two of bigger items, and I'll just keep filling it up, and when it's full, then I'll ship it out. So it's not really good for like things that need to go right now necessarily, but for things that are gonna hold its value, you can take a while to sell it, especially since this is complete. So yeah, it's a Nerf gun Stampede. I paid $2 for it. When I checked, I think after fees, I'm gonna get about 99 bucks, right around $100 for it. So I paid $2 for it. You know, it's gonna take a little work cleaning it up, wrapping it, bubble wrap, but it's such a big profit margin that if you're not buying some of these bigger things, you might be missing out, or you think it's harder than it is, and that item really not that hard to do. So, all right. So the second item that I bought that's big and heavy. Oh my gosh, it's really heavy, but it's a very expensive item, and that item is this Rancillo espresso maker machine. Really high quality, really heavy. So I'll probably do a post video here and show you guys a little bit more about it, but this thing is ginormously huge and heavy. So this item is super high quality and super expensive. People pay crazy money for coffee, espresso related items. So I know a lot of people would see this and pass it because it's too heavy, it's too hard to box, you're missing out on profit, in my opinion. Do I buy every big thing? No, but when it's high value like this, you know, you should, and learn the processes how to ship a big item like this. So this item, I think I'm selling it on eBay. I do a little more research, so I'm 99% sure it's going on eBay. It's missing its, I don't know, whatever you call that part, where you actually put the coffee and whatever, and you can buy replacements. I think I'm going to just sell it as is, just as it is. But this machine was like a $200 to $300 machine. You know, it's crazy expensive. I plugged it in, tested everything I can test. Water came through, all that kind of stuff. So I'll make sure I write that in the description and everything for them, and that it needs a, probably should know what that's called, but I don't. Coffee, all that. But yeah, and the thing is, you guys need to, like, when you're looking at an item like this, since it's missing a piece, the people selling it probably don't know that, or don't know that, and you can tell them, and they're potentially going to lower the price. So this item they had at a local Goodwill for, forget what the sticker says, I think it was right around $70, $80. And so what I did is I brought it up to the counter, and the lady at the counter, I'm like, hey, do you know where the missing pieces are for this machine? And she kind of looked at me like, what? You know, what do you mean missing pieces? I was like, oh, it's missing this, and that's the main part of it. Blah, blah, blah. It's missing where, you know, the main ingredient part where you put the coffee, and it really needs it, and it's a really expensive part. So if I want that part, I gotta pay for it, and kind of blah, 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 you know, what you normally do when you dicker or try to, you know, get a better deal. And she's like, oh, I have no idea. Let me go look. So she went back and looked to see if she could find the part. She didn't. She talked to the manager or whoever was there, and she's like, well, that's all we had with it. You know, do you still want it? I'm like, yeah, but not at that price. Make it seem like I'm about to walk away. And she's like, well, what are you thinking? Like $30 maybe? You know, since you're gonna have to buy that part. And I was like, okay, absolutely. So I paid for it, tested again when I got home, and now I got this big heavy machine I'm gonna sell. So with items like this, if you're not confident, you can have that a place pack it for you, and then they insure it kind of that way. For me, doing this long enough, you know, I'm going to be bubble wrapping, foaming, air bubbles. You know, it might cost me $10-$20, let's say, in materials to ship it out. You know, I'm kind of overestimating, but, you know, I'll be in it like, let's say $50, and it's going to sell for close to $200, and that's still good profit. So just wanted to share that video with you guys, show you guys that don't necessarily be afraid of big items. They do sell. It's just a learning process, and it's something you kind of have to get into maybe if you want to purchase these items. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was just a quick video on bigger items. If you guys could drop me some likes, some comments, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, especially if you like these kind of videos. And that's all I really have for today. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Make cash money out.